So this video is going to be a quick status update about my case. The last video that I made showing you guys the affidavits and the clips of the Zoom meeting that I had with Judge Amber Cain. She's not a judge, she's a support hearing officer or whatever, acting as a judge. A lot of things have changed. I've had a lot of people send me DMs saying that they work with Child Protective Services and that they're private investigators and that they can help find my son, Elijah Nathaniel Rodriguez, who I've been telling you about. He was born February 20th of 2009, so he's probably now, 13, 14. I told them that there's a representative right now who I'm talking to from the Florida Department of Revenue who said that he ran a search, a whole entire search for my son, and they said that they don't know anything about his whereabouts, which is pretty sad, and it's kind of hard for me to believe. So for those who are stating that they're private investigators, I appreciate it, I thank you, but I've replied back to a lot of you guys, and I haven't heard anything from you as well. So my case is very complex. It's gonna take me several volumes of books to write to describe my case. Parental alienation, I talk about it a lot. There's levels to this. When you have corrupt agencies that are aiding these toxic, narcissistic, evil parents who engage in this type of behavior, I'm not only going up against false allegations, I'm going up against a corrupt system known as the family courts. The corrupt family courts instigate in these types of dramas, who encourage a narcissistic, abusive parent that has evil things to say about another parent. They perpetuate this. They engage in this type of behavior. They allow it. It's comprised of a group of corrupt attorneys, corrupt judges. A lot of these judges are attorneys with pecuniary interests acting as a judge, but they have bond numbers and they're bonded by insurance companies. So there's going to be a lot of claims that are going to be filed. Why am I saying all this publicly on my channel? Is because since 2011, I have never had the chance to speak in court. I have been shut down by every single judge. All of my attorneys that I've hired, my ex-wife's corrupt snake oil, money, hungry attorneys, they've shut me down. Hearing after hearing after hearing after hearing, I've been shut down. Now is my chance to speak. I have no shame. I encourage anyone who's going through my situation, whether mother or father, to do the same thing. Share your story. Tell the truth, shame the devil. We are campaigning and petitioning to Ron DeSantis' office in Florida. We're petitioning him to look into this, to stop this madness. When I say we, I'm talking about the communities that are helping me petition to stop this madness. We're all coming in agreement to bring this to the attention of the Supreme Court, of the World Court, of the United Nations. It's not just for me, it's for everyone involved. The kids suffer the most, like I say before, and that's a fact. We need to do this for the sake of these children's mental health. Society talks about kids with daddy issues, but you have a daddy right here who has his own issues, who is being pulled away by the same agencies that are supposed to help these kids. They're shutting me up. Then they turn around and they say, well, these kids have daddy issues. These agencies who are allowing these toxic, narcissistic parents who are committing parental alienation, which needs to be a crime, and I'm going to make sure of that one day. I will. They're aiding in these children's mental health, which is deteriorating. We're taking it a next step further. It's time to cancel family court corruption that's being perpetuated by this system for profit.